welcome Bertay with his speech, Passport Stories.
Tonight, I'm not going to tell you the story when my wife and my two kids planned to go to Holland, and I took them to Atatürk Airport early in the morning. We had a nice, silent, peaceful family breakfast, and about 1 hour, 15 minutes to the flight, we just found out that the plane is taking off not from Atatürk Airport, but from Sabiha Gökçen Airport. I'm not going to tell you how I get there. I'm also not give you details how an airport worker just grabbed both of my kids with his strong shoulders and ran to the door of the plane about 7 minutes to take off. Tonight I'm going to tell you another story. I was living in Germany, working for a respectful German company and doing many international travels. I had some negative experience with my passport. So this is a typical Turkish passport. So I waited long in the lines and I had some negative episodes. Then I thought, I was getting angry, furious time to time. I was getting angry to the security lines, to the police. But then one day I had a decision. So I said, all these security checks, all these procedures are not only for you. Who are you? So these are just for everybody. So why are you getting angry? So just leave it as it is. So don't get ever angry. So I kept my promise, and this is my decision still going on, and I'm really happy about it. And also I said, think about it, the passport is your best friend. With this simple passport, Turkish people at this moment can go to 80 countries without a visa. And actually this piece of document actually helps me getting to different places, getting to different geographies, and know new people and get all the adventures that I'm having. So I'm not regretting any of these. Coming back to my original story. I planned a visit to Latvia and Lithuania, Baltic countries. I sent my passport for the visa, and Latvia gave me a visa, but Lithuania says you don't need it. So I said, this is Turkish passport, are you sure? There should be something fishy here. So I sent it back again, and they say, no, you don't need it. I said, all right, what can I do? So I flew to Latvia. I spent 3 days with the customers, hospitals. Then with a minibus kind of a transportation, I passed through Lithuanian border in an afternoon. And the police looked at my passport and said, welcome to Lithuania. Everything is great. I spent another 2 days at the hospitals in Lithuania, and I like both of the countries. I also suggest that you travel those places as well. In the Friday afternoon, when I planned to go back to Germany, I was the first one in the passport box, as always, because of my negative experience with my passport. So I gave my passport to the police, and I started waiting, waiting some more. And I just realized the police lady suddenly got energetic. Pick up the phone, call another colleague. Another person came, and then they talked a little bit. And they combined their English skills. And they told me, you are illegal in Lithuania. You don't have a visa. So you cannot leave the country today. I said, what? You are illegal, sorry. So I said, come on, how can you do that? I sent my passport 2 times to your embassy in Berlin, and your own police just gave me, hey, welcome to Lithuania, just 2 days ago. They said, sorry, there were some mistakes, but sorry, we have to process you. And even I said, hey, I'm not entering your country, I'm trying to go away, back home, so let me go. It's already happened. So they say, sorry, no. They took my baggage from the plane, and they invited me to their office. Very nice office, very nice behavior. I spent all afternoon there and answered 150 questions, and a couple of them I answered which languages your wife speaks. Everything. Then in the end of that day, they gave me this document. It's actually here. It says, I accept and I know that I was here in Lithuania without a visa, and I will never do this again. And I said, I understand the above text, and sign. So this was with me. And they say, no problem, tomorrow you come and you fly. You can imagine. Tomorrow, I was very stressed, nervous. And I was again the first one on the passport box, of course. Gave my passport. And this time with this funny document. There was a big problem. The whole police team has changed. They had no idea who I am. What happened yesterday? Why this guy is here with this very funny document? They never saw probably such a document. And this time also police lady got really panicked and she called somebody and she said something like prison. So, hey, there's somebody here. We have to send to prison. It's a funny document here. And this time they said, okay, can you come to the right? Please just wait. And I start waiting, and this time I was really trying to express myself as well. So I was saying, hey, come on, guys, I was here, look at this document. You gave this to me. Let me go, enough. And about 90 minutes later, there was a senior policeman arrived, like a father figure, I really remember his face. He said, "Wir schicken Sie heim." That means we are sending you home. That was the end of the episode and I was like running away. We may have different and difficult episodes with our passports, but passport is actually our best friend. Keep your passport and let it help you enjoy new places, new people, new geographies, and don't shout at the airport.